Bachi boy, and y'all know I'm back. Y'all know I'm back. Because we got to finish part 2 of that. You know what I mean? The Bachi Stat segment with our 1v1 Battle Royale. And we here for the main event. The battle that's been talked about. And when I say been really talked about, I give y'all the comments from what people been saying. Like, I cannot lie to you. It's the battle that everybody been talking about. Mashiro versus Hikari. You know what I mean? Kagura Bachi Battle Royales. You know what I mean? Let's tap in. Let's go. It's your boy Bachi Boy Rude. Let's tap in. So, let's go. Bachi Boy Rude, I'm gonna give y'all my, you feel me, vote first. So y'all know it ain't no bias, so I ain't with everybody else, I'm with my opinion, you feel me? In my opinion, I'm going with Mashiro. Stop playing with my boy. Mashiro is definitely one of my favorite characters from Kagura Bachi Part 2. And why do I say that? Because Mashiro is strong and that boy IQ is out this world. Mashiro takes this mid-def. Why? The boy gonna be having the IQ to really deal with my man Hikari and pick up on Hikari's sorcery and figure out a way to defeat him. Plus, my man went against some Mikaboshi guard members. So y'all know where he stand with his fighting and really taking on serious sorcerers in the Kagurabachi verse. Something I ain't see Hikari do yet. Fight a top-notch sorcerer or a top sorcerer in the game. And even when Mashiro is pushed all the way to the limits, we seen our boy, after having a hole in his stomach on Hiroshima talks, you know what I mean? A man still pushed through and was able to take a battleship with his sorcery and turn it into an iron ball. Come on, man. Even on the verge of death, Mashiro pushes hard. But that's not to say Hikari don't either. You feel me? My man Hikari done pushed, you feel me, to that limit too, because we know he's suffering a little bit of the brain damage. But there's no limiters in this, so you ain't even gotta worry about Hikari taking it. But even with his Izzo in his storage house, I don't think he got the IQ and the battle experience to beat our boy Mashiro, my dog. So I gotta take Mashiro mid-diff in this battle. Like, straight up. That's my boy. And Hikari is my boy too. Don't get it misconstrued. That's my dog. But Mashiro, that's my dog. And he just on another level. You feel me? But let's tap into some of the votes that we got. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, we're gonna go with the current votes that came first. We got my boy Balance from TikTok. My man voted for Hikari. You feel me? He say I got my boy. He trusting in my boy Storage House and his Izzo sorcery. So we got Hikari 1 and we got that boy, you know what I mean? Mashiro 1. So we won 1. You did? But the sad thing to say, for my man Hikari, that was the only vote that he did get in this one. And believe me, my man Hikari is not no slouch. He just not a big dub like these dub or my dub. Now, let's get into the votes that we got for Mashiro. Remember, it's 1-1. So now we got Mashiro. We got my man Phil from TikTok. He voted in the chat. He voted for Mashiro. So that's 2-1. You know what I mean? And he voted mid-diff. He got the boy Mashiro winning mid-diff. You know what I mean? Shout out my man Phil, TikTok. What up, my boy? Alright. We got Celestial Fool taking Mashiro in this battle. So that's 3-1 Mashiro to a card. You know what I mean? That's 3-1 Mashiro to a card. So let's tap back into it. You know what I mean? Like I was saying. 3-1 a card to Mashiro. And my boy Mashiro is up. And we got no other than my boy B from TikTok. And my boy B got no diff. You know what I mean? My boy B got no diff. Mashiro takes this no diff easy. My boy B, shout out my boy B. You know what's up, brother. So that's now 4-1 Mashiro. That boy Mashiro is definitely in the lead. Don't play with him. Now let's tap back into it. We got my guy Alex from TikTok. My guy Alex got Mashiro mid-diff. Shout out my guy Alex. You know what I mean? And if y'all seen some of the comments my guys were sharing, boy, y'all wouldn't believe how it was, you know what I mean, feeling that boy Mashiro. They know what's up with the big dub. But we got Alex. So that makes 5-1 Mashiro to a card. Let's go. We got my boy CT from TikTok. CT, what up, boy? You know you one of them ones, baby. You know you one of them ones. Got the boy CT voting for that boy Mashiro. You know what I mean? And he taking Mashiro basically mid-diff. He got Mashiro taking this. So I assume he got mid-diff with Mashiro taking this. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy CT, one of the top creators on TikTok. You know what I mean? So now that make Mashiro 6, and then make that boy a card 1. We got that boy Davon Blah 18 with that boy Mashiro. That boy Mashiro. And he got him winning easy diff. The way he was talking in the comments. He got my man Mashiro winning this easy. Easy. Taking it. Ooh. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, I thought we was gonna get a lot of bite back because I had a lot of people thinking, you know what I mean, Curry had this. But my man, Davon, bring the score up. 7-1. Mashiro to a card. Then we got my boy Burst. Shout out my boy Burst, one of my Bachi bros. What up, baby? My boy voted in the comments. And my boy say, man, I'm going with Mashiro. You know what I mean? He ain't really give me a dip, but he say I got it. My boy Mashiro. And that's all he's saying. He ain't playing. He going with Mashiro. So that now makes it 8-1. Mashiro to a card. 8-1. Seeming like a blowout. Second battle, even though this is a matchup everybody was talking about, everybody was intrigued with, because everybody that did have Mashiro winning, they did speak on how the talent that Hikari got, he definitely gonna put up a good fight. But in the end, Mashiro is going to get this win. So, for the second and main event Battle Royale fight, you know what I mean? In case we got a couple more people that want to join in, jump in the comments and say how they feel about the fight. But right now, we got it 8-1 with that boy, Mashiro, basically winning by a landslide right now. We got it 8-1, and my man winning by a landslide. Like, woo! You mean? The Bachi stat is real. You dig what I'm saying? It's real. We really here, baby. Talk to us. Feel me? Y'all want to jump in the comments? Jump in the comments. Talk to me. Yeah. It's the Bachi stat. Man, Battle Royale. Mashiro, Hikari. Mashiro takes the win with a landslide. With a landslide. 8-1. Man. And they both great sorcerers. Young, great, talented sorcerers. And like I said, full power, no limiters, no none of that. But the boy Mashiro just seemed like he might be a little bit too much. Like he might just be a little bit too much. So, I mean, Mashiro takes this battle, like I said, with the easy landslide. It's your boy Bachi, boy Rude. This was another great segment. I appreciate everybody that participated, everybody that was in the comments, everybody that liked the posters from TikTok, the Twitter, the Instagram. Oh yeah, shout out my man from Instagram. I forgot. I didn't get his name. I forgot. But he got Mashiro winning too. So Mashiro, that's 9-1. I apologize for that. Mashiro 9-1 in this battle. Easy landslide. Battle Royale. Y'all gotta make sure y'all stay tuned for the next one. Because the next one might be that one that y'all might want to tap into. So, you know, stay tuned. See if I can add a couple. Y'all see, get a couple of my other people in. Fight some people.
Greatness isn't given, it's earned through toil.
Yeah, that's the end of the Bachi stat. Make sure y'all tune into the next segment. You feel me? Hit that notification so y'all know when I'm going live. It's your boy Bachi, boy Rude. I'm out. Jana. You dig?